Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Ellarku namaskara. 14th February. This is a date which is already considered as Black Day in India due to the Pulwama attack that had happened. And in future again this date is going to be considered as a Black Day or a date where human race is going to be depleted. We have no idea on that. But the NASA yesterday had stated, or they told, that there's this asteroid that is going to hit Earth on 2046 February 14th. Yes, you heard me right. There is asteroid that is moving towards the Earth which is going to hit Earth on 14th of February 2046. That's like 23 years from now. 2023 to 2046, it's going to be 23 years. So if you're an old person, you might be thinking that you wouldn't even be existing at that point of time, but for a youngster you would be alive at that point of time to see on live like what's going to happen, or probably be saved from such thing due to our technology and science that's been evolved. Previously, what had happened, like when these kind of objects which came through Earth or which hit Earth, let's see about an event that is the Tunguska impacted event. The event was named as such, which happened in the year 1908. So this happened in Russia in a deserted area in the sense place where there were no humans living in. It was only filled with trees and reindeers which were living around that area. What happened is when an asteroid that was similar or same size to this asteroid that we are talking about, which the NASA just claimed that it would be hitting the Earth in the year 2046, the same size which came near the Earth or which caused the Tunguska event, what happened at that moment was, once the asteroid enters the environment of the Earth, what happens is it breaks down into particles or it melts to that environment and it becomes smaller in size. So in that cases where it completely melts down, nothing could happen to life on Earth. But if it doesn't melt like that, it directly hits, what happens is it destroys the place. Good thing is that there were no humans who were living in that area of Russia, and how it impacted that place is stated as once that thing entered the Earth, or when it went and fell in that area, there were 8 crore trees which were destroyed. You heard me right, not 8,000 or 8 lakh. That entire land and the reindeers also were destroyed. So that is what happened when a similar size of object or an asteroid impacted on the place, or which just came or hit in that place. That is what happened. But good news here is that we have heard that there are just 0.2% chances that this asteroid, which the NASA claimed as Asteroid 2023 DW, because we have found out and we have named it as Asteroid 2023 DW. So this asteroid is of the size 50 to 60 meters, just like an Olympic swimming pool area size. It's gonna be that big. But the chances of this asteroid falling on Earth, they've not specifically told on which place or which country it would fall or which place it would affect. There's no news as such. They've just told that it would come in contact with the Earth on 14th of February 2046. Even while I'm talking to you, it's traveling so fast in so many kilometers per second per minute that it's moving towards Earth, where it will reach us on 2046 February 14th. But it's a negligible chances because we just considered 0.2% of this thing hitting the Earth. However, when you check about the probability, like what happens if this object or this asteroid really hits the Earth, what is the probability of a human race or any organism on the planet or life to be existing on the planet is lesser than 0.00%. So, in case something like this happens, everything will be destroyed. But the good news is, when you are thinking in an optimistic way, there's just 0.2% of chances for this asteroid to pass through the Earth. So when this Tunsuka event happened in Russia, it happened in the year 1908. Since it was a deserted area or there was no much technology at that point of time, it took totally 10 years, a decade, for people to go to that place and find out like what actually happened, what happened to this area, why was it destroyed, what was the thing that destroyed this place. So at that point of time, people from developed cities in Russia like Moscow or St. Petersburg, imagine, so those kind of people took 10 whole years to go from that place to this place where the event had happened, to find out what has actually happened and to come to a conclusion that this has caused due to the asteroid. So again, the same event, this kind of thing has again reoccurred in February 15th in the year 2013. I don't know what's wrong with the month February, don't get me wrong, but all these kind of events are, occurring in that kind of month again and again. So again, it happened in February 15th, 2013, not so long. So in February 15th, 2013, in a place named Chelyabinsk, I don't know if I'm spelling that right. I'm sorry if I'm spelling it wrong. In a place that's named Chelyabinsk, that's again located in Russia, there was an asteroid that again came in contact with that environment, and however, I think it got like melted when it entered the environment, and the small piece of it or small size of that asteroid just fell in that place. What happened was, at that point of time, there was an impact, like, the mirrors or the glasses over there. It was like a slight mild earthquake reaction, or the tremor, due to the tremors caused. There were glasses that were broken in that place of Russia, and there were mirrors collapsed in that place due to this incident that has happened. So that's how this thing impacts. And another thing is, the asteroid that came in contact in 2013 was just 20 meters in size, but the asteroid which is going to come is 60 meters, 50 to 60 meters in size. That's the double of the size. So we have to see what we can do, to get rid of this thing or to protect our planet from the asteroid that's gonna come. In 2013, we didn't know about this because there were no many YouTubers at that point of time, or we didn't focus much on the international news or what was happening in different countries. So now let's come to the present situation, where NASA has declared that there is an asteroid that has named as Asteroid DW 2023, which is going to hit our planet on Feb 14th, 2046. So this asteroid is a size of an Olympic swimming pool, that's 50 to 60 meters in size. And they have also considered that 0.2%, in case we have this chance, right, that there is 0.2% of chances where this asteroid will hit the Earth. They've considered that this is also a risk note. We don't have to risk, right? In case an object just comes and hits the planet, it affects the entire organisms or entire life that's situated in that planet. It's not a simple thing. So they have considered that this is a risk note, and we shouldn't be taking any risk, like, okay, ignoring that, okay, it's not going to hit, it will just move away. And another thing is, these asteroids, there are so many asteroids in the galaxy, there are many asteroids, millions of them. What happens is, our planets, they have different sort of gravitational pull. For example, Jupiter has greater gravitational pull as it has an asteroid belt itself surrounding it. We have planet Saturn, which has rings around it. Just like that, we have Jupiter, which has asteroid belt around it, just like bodyguards surrounding the planet. But imagine if one asteroid hits the planet, what happens is the planet itself gets deformed. That's the impact that can cause. So due to Earth's gravitational pull again, this asteroid seems to be moving towards the Earth, which will come closer to Earth in 2046. So what can be done? What will we do to protect our planet or life on this planet? Currently there is something known as the DART system. DART system, it's nothing but double asteroid redirection test. So let me explain what this is. It's just like if in case a person is moving towards you and you are slightly hit by the person, what happens is you don't go in the same direction again. You tilt towards your left or right and move in that direction. So if the asteroid is moving towards the Earth, and if we send a propulsion system from Earth to go into the space, and when it hits it slightly, what happens is the asteroid won't fall on the Earth, it won't impact the Earth, but it tilts that way. It tilts towards its left or right and moves away from the Earth. So that's the system that's available as of now, and it's also proven previously that this can be achieved by NASA. However, after 23 years, I think even India will be in its 99th independence. You know, we will be in that year of independence where we would have achieved our 99 years of independence. I think at that point of time, even ISRO would have, developed and bought different sorts of techniques or technologies so that we could, fight or get rid of this asteroid from the Earth so that it won't come into the contact of the Earth's environment. That's another thing. Let's wait and watch what might happen. So if something like this would have happened in this decade or in this generation, this year, NASA would have taken this technology, that's the DART technology, to consideration in order to get rid of this celestial object from the Earth. In future, let's wait and watch what they are up to or what they are thinking of to do to get rid of this asteroid from the Earth and protect our planet. So in your opinion, what do you think? Is this going to be a threat, or will we be saved from this threat? What do you think? Or is it just going to be like another rumor where it spread as world is going to end in the year 2012 December? Oh no, I don't think it's a myth, right? Because it's proven by science. So just let me know in the comment section if you think this is going to be a threat or we all will be saved in the year 2046. Thank you for staying tuned and watching the video till the end. Like, share and subscribe to my channel. Also, let's meet in the next video.